Okay, welcome to episode 12 of Pole to Pole. It's now called Pole to Pole. It's the Polish mod pack on top of the standard map. In case you haven't seen any of the previous, episodes, I started this from scratch, the Polish map. It's called Brute Scratch. As you can see, I'm level 5. I've only got 14,330, but I've got a loan of 395,000. Sorry, 400,000. I've still got 395,000 to pay off on that loan. So as you can see, it's not letting me have any more. Because I had this one and I then took that one. As you can see there, I had the 320,000 and then I had the 80,000 on top because I accidentally bought too much and I went overdrawn. So I took this loan out to pay off the overdraft because it's cheaper. So I've loaded the heavy trucks trailer pack, and hopefully at some stage they will come into play. But for the meantime, I've got to earn something like, let's have a look, say I've got to pay per day. I've got to pay 6,941 per day, so nearly 7,000 a day. So I've got to make 7,000 a day. I have got 2 trucks with 2 drivers. This is me. I'm earning 8,000 a day, so I'm okay. That's the loan getting paid off, and my driver's earning 770 a day, so that's extra money in my pocket. Okay, so just going to take another job now. I might actually have a rest first because there's not. I can't remember where I am. Where am I? Let's see. Have a look at the world map. Where am I? I'm at Magdeburg. So if I look at the job market, Magdeburg's got 1. It's a just-in-time delivery. I can't do this one because I have to get Cologne. So I have to get from here to Cologne in 32 minutes. It's not going to happen. So I have to take this one. So let's get trucking. Let's set my view up. Actually, I need some sleep. I don't really want to drive through the night, so I will get some sleep somewhere. I'm parked in a hotel. Where am I parked? No, I see. I'm at the delivery place, of course. Got brain like a sponge, full of holes. Right, so I've got to get round to that sleeping area. So I could go right or left. So I'll go left because it's clear. Going over the other side of the road because that just turned red at the light. So I can actually sleep in this garage, even though I don't own it. I think. No. I guess I can't. I haven't got 144,000, so bog off. that hotel. Not quite sure how from there yet. No, oh shit. So I'm going to this hotel because see if there's any more jobs come up while I'm sleeping. Just pull into here and have a kip. Okay, so now nice, sensible time of day, 7:30 in the morning. Let's just pull out and have a look at the job market. See if we've got anything else that come up in Magdeburg. Magdeburg. Oh, look at that. Yes, we've got the heavy trailers. Excellent. See what I mean? 21,000 as opposed to 5,000. So yeah, we'll take that one. That looks like a nice easy one. £226 per minute. It's 21,000. £226 per mile. I've got 4 minutes to get there. That's fine. Because it should be just around the corner. So let's go. There's no traffic. Cut off my sneaky route, didn't they? So I think this is a long trailer. No, it's not even a long trailer. It's not that. Oh, it'd be a heavy trailer. All right, let's take that job. Excellent. So now we're cooking. We're getting 20,000 jobs a mile, £20,000 a job. You can do 2 or 3 jobs in a day probably. So we should start earning the big bucks now, and hopefully our guys, my drivers, will get them as well. So they should start pulling in some money. So what we got? 15 tons. So it's not even that heavy. Not as heavy as that cement trailer that I pulled, and it's not even particularly long. It's wide. It's wide, a wide truck, a wide trailer rather. As you can see, there's those bits sticking out the side, so have to be a bit careful going through traffic that we don't catch anything. Let's do this then. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got the right rear view mirror on. In my previous videos, in my brute force videos of Euro Truck Simulator, I didn't have that on because I didn't need it, because it didn't matter if I hit anything. It didn't matter if I got caught up. You know, I had so much money, it didn't make any difference. So but now I'm doing career mode, a full proper career mode for YouTube. I need to make sure that I don't hit stuff and lose money. So 2 hours 23 minutes, so not bad, is it, for one trip? Our last trip was 4 hours and we made 5 grand. This trip's 2.5 hours and we're making 21 grand, so pretty good. So that was the right trailer pack to put on. If you're not sure how to get it or where to get it from, have a look at my Twitch stream. All my mods are listed with links. All the mods are listed with links, the ones that I use. I don't use all of them that I've got listed. They're the ones I have used and that work okay. So go on and have a look. Maybe even have a look at my stream if I'm streaming at the time. I'm not streaming Euro Truck at the moment because I'm doing this YouTube series. We've done nearly half an hour already. So it's going to be quite a quick delivery, and we should get another 1 or 2 maybe. So we're at about 13 minutes recording time at the moment, not counting the credits at start and end. So with a bit of luck we will get 2 deliveries in on this video, if they're not too long. So the center of gravity on this trailer should be really low, so we shouldn't tip it over. It's if we do tip it over, then there's something wrong with the physics. So I'm going a bit faster than normal. Get this delivered quickly and then can get another delivery in. Hopefully I don't live to regret it. A bit careful that I don't catch anything with the wide load. Constantly watching the rear view mirrors. Should be alright on the right, on the left, because if I push it over on the left, as long as there's nothing there, then the AIs will stop. They're not going to drive into it, hopefully. In fact, because it's a mod, they may not even see the width. May be able to just drive through it. Yeah, that one is hanging back. going from Berlin. Oh, our destination is Berlin. That's quite nice. I've been to Berlin. And we're pulling 15 tons. Our ETA is 7:30 to 5:30 today. Well, we missed the first ETA, which is not surprising really, but we've got an 8 hours 21 remaining, and our next sleep stop is in 9 hours. So I've got, oh shit, do I have to turn off here? Well, yeah, so we've got plenty of time to deliver it. We're not going to, unless we crash or something, we're going to be in plenty of time. So we can already see the delivery point. 32 minutes away, but we can already see it because there's a loop comes back. Well, it'll disappear now, yeah. We're going to be very early with our delivery, but not too early. I don't know if you get penalised for getting it there too early. Don't think I've ever done that. I nearly missed that. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking, my mind was elsewhere. I was thinking about something else entirely. I was thinking about what else I should tell you about ETS on this video, but eight minutes to go. And as we're turning left, we'll stay on this side and just try and, I don't know what that flash was. Have I got me? Oh, I've got my headlights on still. So, whoa, and he went red on me. Now, I can't see the lights, so I'm looking for the reflection on the dashboard. As you can see, it's red at the moment. And see, I'm across part of the other lane, so it's stopping all the traffic. The traffic's not pushing by. That was orange, and then we go green. Another accident-free, problem-free delivery. That's what I like to see. And that's what will get you advancing in your career and building up your business. Got to pop it over there. It shouldn't be too difficult. Around. Plenty of room to manoeuvre around here. That's quite good. Right, so this may be a bit difficult because I can't see the lines. You hear the sounds, the farm sounds. I'm quite sure why we're delivering this to a farm, but there you go. Well, I'm just going to have a look outside, see how I'm doing. Not too bad. Yeah, I've gone a bit wonky, so I'm going to have to go. Well, that's very wonky, but it allowed that. I think it's because I've got the. See, I've got the wheels. Yeah, I've got the wheels in the square, in the rectangle. Trailer wheels, and the body is mostly within the. But we'll go for that. Terrible parking, but I wouldn't normally settle for that. But for the purpose of this video, you don't want to see me manoeuvring. Right, so nearly 21,500. That's very useful, and I'm already up to level 6. So I've got lots of points for that. So just so we get these high value jobs, I'll add it onto here. So I'll be adding onto here up to here, and then I'll add one on here, one on here, one on here, because that's where the money is on the high value. Okay, we got time for another 22 minutes. Yeah, we got time for another. Yes, sorry. We've got time for another delivery, so let's see what's on the market at the moment. We're in Berlin, remember? So let's see if there's any jobs in Berlin. One job, 6 grand. Well, may as well do it, I'm thinking. See what else there is. There's this, but I've got an hour and 15 minutes to get from Berlin to Hanover. Not going to happen. Got 9 minutes to get to that one. That's not going to happen. So we're going to do the Berlin one. Where is that? That one. So I'm not going to get to these ones in time. I could do either of these. Let me just see. Have we got? Do we need to sleep? No, don't need to sleep. Okay, well we'll do that one. We'll do that one. Since it's local, we need to do it. Berlin. It's a shame because there's some good. So it looks like we are picking up from here. Yeah, so there's some good heavy trailers to be delivered, but they're not here, and I'm not sure I'm going to make there in time. So, but there may be something, you know, rather than travel with nothing. So we're already there. So rather than travel with nothing to try and pick up a job, you can see the trailer over there. I'll take this job, even though it's 6 grand. It's not to be sniffed at. Not too squint. Didn't think you could be too squint. I think I came at it from the side rather than from the front. There you go. Okay. 25 minutes so far the recording. Less. There was a couple of minutes where I had to answer the door, which I'm going to cut out. So if you see a gap in it, that's all it is. Just when I had to answer the door. Didn't really want to put that in it. Thank you very much. Oh, a traffic jam. Brilliant. I'm not going to sit in this traffic jam. Can I? If I'm in a trailer, if I hit a barrier, I've got this trailer, and it's going to be hell to reverse it. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. I've just got to squeeze in. Now, see, it looks like it hasn't hit, but it has hit. Just got to manoeuvre over to the left a bit. And swing round. And hope none of the AIs screw me over and cut me up. Right, so that was alright. I was ready for that to happen. That's what you got to be prepared. I was ready for that to happen, so I stopped immediately. If I'd have tried to pull forward, I could have got stuck there for ages trying to reverse. And if you pull forward further, you know, the further you pull forward, the closer the AIs come behind you, and giving you less and less room to manoeuvre. So if you stop early enough, you've got room to manoeuvre. Right, settle down for a boring drive. We can have a look at the scenery this time. You can have a look at the scenery. I need to concentrate on the trip, on the driving. Three hours 23 minutes, so probably about 15 minutes. That'll make the length of the video about 40 minutes. So that should be fine. I know you're supposed to keep videos to a short length, but if I don't make them too short, then it's going to take so many more episodes to cover, making my millions. So. Either that or I have to cut them, and if I cut them, people say, oh, I've done something in between that they don't, you know. I want it to be continuous so that you can see that I've actually done it rather than cheated in any way. You'll see exactly what I've done. For example, you've seen that I added the trailer mod. I didn't do that in the background, I did it so you could see what I was doing. I'm glad the trailer mod works with this map, because there's something in the map one of the mods was causing it to break. So it's fortunate it wasn't the trailer mod, so we can earn the money a lot faster. Looks like 60 miles an hour better than max on this one, although we might be going slightly uphill, I'm not sure. It looks like it, but it's not always easy to tell on a game. I know on the last video when I was pulling that gravel uphill, it looked like the hill was very slight, and yet it almost stopped us. We could hardly move. 1 mile an hour going up that hill. And yet it didn't look a very steep hill. Ha! In a race. That made him stop. Swung over into his lane a bit. AIs don't like that. They just slow down or stop. Oh look, loan installments paid 6,000, so it's a day's loan paid. damn. And see, I wasn't going any faster than these. Well, I was going slightly faster than these vehicles. I thought I'd be alright. Didn't think I'd get done for that. Damn. So that's 440 off my total. I need to get about 100 grand. Then I can hire another driver, buy another truck, and hire another driver. And then I've got to start earning 144 grand to be able to afford the garages. Start buying garages and buying trucks and hiring drivers. And the more you've got, the more you make. So although you're paying out 144,000, you're going to get that back quite quickly. And then you're in profit. So just to reiterate, what you need to do is a lot of take out all the top paying quick jobs, and until you can get a loan, the biggest loan is £320,000. I don't know what it is in euros or dollars or whatever your choice of currency, but you'll see all those values will be yellow. They'll be available, and you'll get an email saying, well, you'll get an email as soon as they'll lend you money, but don't go for that. It's I think that's 80,000 you can get to start with. You just keep doing the quick jobs until you can get 320,000. Get 320,000 loan. You get your garage. Buy another garage. Buy a couple of trucks. Hire a couple of drivers, and then everything they earn is profit as long as you're driving and doing these just-in-time deliveries, these urgent deliveries. And if you once you get the high-value cargo skill, then you'll start to see those high-value cargo, the heavy trailers. You'll start to see those, and then it means you can make big bucks. Unfortunately, you can't make your drivers go for any particular job. You can't make them add their skill points to high-value cargo, for example, or just-in-time deliveries. They do their own thing, so how quickly they earn depends on how quickly they choose to use their skill sets. I don't mean choose to, but how the game chooses to assign their skill sets, which will allow them to take the heavy deliveries and make you lots of money. This is probably going to be quite tricky. Yeah. Screwed that up a bit. Oops. Nearly jackknifed. I'll have to direct it from outside, methinks. That wasn't too bad in the end. £6,000. Okay, let's have a look. Continue. So we're at 38 minutes at the moment, so I won't do another one tonight. Didn't get any skills for that for some reason. Your skills come less and less frequently as you go on. So let's see what the job market's got for us. Anything exciting? That one, 29 minutes to get to there. Where are we at the moment? We're in Rostock. Are we, or are we in Kassel? We're in Rostock. So Rostock. Anything in Rostock? Nothing. So it's time for us to get some sleep. So I'll have a kip and we'll start from, let's see what's available on the next video. Bye for now.